Yo, what's poppin'? RaJuR in the house. Back here in the lab. Before I get ready to head back out and check out some karaoke and some other stuff, man. I keep promoting this stuff that's coming up, man. Lots to do, man. Got lots to do. I'm trying to finish up a client's track and I'm trying to finish up my track. So a lot of work, man. I gotta get busy, get this thing started, get popping. And I'll probably be playing at this other spot too. I'll probably be playing at I may be performing at this other spot on the weekend. A Mexican spot. What's going on, homeboy? I may be performing at a Mexican spot on the weekend as well, on Saturdays, maybe Fridays and Saturdays, or maybe just Saturdays. I'll be performing. So right now, man, I'm getting ready for retirement, man. I'm ready to get stuff done, get my CD done so I can have it done, and get ready to do more performing, man. I gotta get out here and perform more. Right now, it's a good thing I get to go out and perform, even though I'm not getting paid, with the karaoke nights and open mic nights, it's really cool. So, we'll keep it pushing. Right now, I'm wearing a Rose Vanille. Yeah, Rose Vanille by Mancera. Hollering at that, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, bars. Hold on, I gotta clean up some tracks on my machine because I got too many songs on this machine that are just not supposed to be on here. So I'm ready to do that while I'm talking to y'all. I can be doing some studio stuff, and now I gotta head out and check out some karaoke stuff. So yeah, man, this is you know how it is. I mean, no, you don't know how it is if you don't have a studio. But for the most part, man, this is just trying to pop off and get stuff done. I'm trying to get my machine to work so this can be so much easier than me having to reach over and touch stuff when I got a remote right here. This joint be tripping, yo. I'm trying to get this joint to move and ain't doing jack. What is this joint doing, man? Oh, okay. I gotta go back to I don't know. I gotta get rid of all the stuff on my hard drive on my machine. I got like a billion songs on this joint, and they all don't need to be on here. So I got to go through everything I got on this machine, and it's acting dumb already. Anytime I try to get something done, man, freaking electronics just start acting a freaking fool.
I'm not being bossy.
Oh, freaking dumb. All right. Anyway, what's going on with y'all, man? What's popping? What's popping on? What's popping on the pop ball? Well, let me find my delete track, because that's the most important joint. Here we go. Start deleting some of these freaking tracks. And where's the yes at? Yes. Come on, man. Try to make this very easy. So what y'all up to, man? What's popping with y'all? What y'all doing? What y'all doing tonight? I'm going to karaoke night later. There's another karaoke. Let's talk about women and dating. Okay. You started off. You started, bro, man. Just chilling at home. Okay. Right on, right on. Women and dating is the subject for now. Let's go. My freaking computer thing going banana. I'm going to turn the joint off and turn it back on because I don't have no time for this. I never get anything done. Found out where King of Prussia is. Yeah, this is like right outside Philly. It's like 20 miles outside Philly, no matter where you go. Whether you coming up from my way, up in kind of like the burbs, or whether you coming from North Philly. It really just depends on the traffic, though. You know what I mean? Depends on the traffic. If you come from North Philly, then you got a whole different flow of traffic. If you come from where I live, you got the turnpike. It's a little bit better. Oh, look at this. Sorry, y'all. This freaking remote is bugging. I have no time for this, man. So I gotta get my CD done, man. I'm trying to like make this crap easy on me. If I got a whole bunch of songs on here don't need to be on here, then they got to go. I got like 59-second crap on here. Got to go. All right, where we at? She black. How important should looks be, or is personality more important? I'm going to go with looks. I'm sorry. I don't know anybody want to wake up to somebody who has a great personality. I don't know. For me, I'm waking up to cute. I'm waking up to beautiful. I like beautiful. I might not be the most beautiful guy in the world, but I want to wake up to beautiful. I'll tell you that. So for me, I'll take beautiful, because here's the thing, and this is not to be crude towards women, but you can't teach beautiful, but you can teach. Yeah, you can teach knowledge. If someone like me, I got a particular aspect of life I like to live, and things I like to do. I want somebody in common with me. I like to talk about politics. So I want somebody who can talk about politics. I don't want somebody who can't talk about politics. I like to talk about, what I talk about. GMO stuff, you know what I mean? All that stuff I talk about. I'm trying to find somebody who has that kind of acumen. If you don't have that kind of acumen, then I can enlighten you with that. So in other words, if you cute, but you're not in the politics of what I'm into, I ain't got a problem with that. Because during the time I meet your cute behind, or her cute behind, I'll be talking about that. She's like, well, I'm not really into politics. I say, well, I'm kind of am into politics. I'm not trying to be a freaking, congressman or a senator or a state congressman, whatever. But I want to have a stake in what goes on my planet from the bottom all the way up to the top. So if it's a state senator I got to keep from being president, and he acting a fool, then I'm got to do something about that. GMO food, air being sprayed, the water, all these things that we can't do anything about, but if we talk about it more, we probably can. If the female I'm with can't and engage in that kind of conversation, and she cute, then I gotta let her go. Or maybe she'll let me go. Nah, you too deep. You talk about too much deep stuff. Not a problem. So we're starting to masculine, but that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for somebody with intelligence. I think I had a friend of mine. She was talking about she was sapiosexual, and I ain't got no problem with sapiosexual. I really don't. Sapiosexual is fine with me. I got that. No, I can do sapiosexual in the context that, is just not about, okay, you ain't getting none unless you're sapiosexual, then that's different. You know what I mean? I don't want to be involved with you sexually unless you sapiosexual. Then I don't know, because being sapiosexual, I like it. I like an intelligent woman. This ain't, come on now. But I still want that woman to have some cuteness. When I wake up in the morning, that's what I want. Yeah, that's some old practice thing I was doing, man. I was checking out this mic pre that the phone is sitting on top of. So yeah, it wasn't that. That's something I was just messing around with, trying to get some levels with some of my new equipment. Sometimes I get a lot of new equipment in here. What I do is I'll use the new equipment and play into my machine here. But like I said, now I'm past all that part. It's time to get rid of some of this stuff because it's too much on my machine, 54 seconds and all that stuff, and I don't need it. Not doing my CD, I need a lot of room doing my stuff, man, because I do like 5-6 takes of one song. I need room. CD gotta be good. Feel me? All right, so that's where I'm at. How do you feel when you lay in the tracks live again? I don't know, man. It all depends on how the CD going. Again, I got so much going on right now, trying to look at performing out and trying to help a couple clients get their projects done. But I got a lot to do, man, and I still got to work. I still got a job. So besides that, I still got a job, man. I got a lot to do. So I just got to prioritize what I'm doing. So some of that stuff that's on the side, I won't really be doing too much of that. I'll just be doing anything I got to do to get this CD done. That's pretty much it. What we got? What else we got? Going out with. Okay, if you openly, hold on a second. I'm trying to multitask. if you're openly dating and not in a relationship, should you tell all the people you're going with up front? You know what? What I've learned is I ain't telling nobody nothing about the crucial stuff until I feel as though I feel comfortable enough to do that. In other words, I can't go around telling females how many partners I done had. Because I was doing that crap, and I was mentioning how many partners I had, and then it just held that against me. Like, oh, really? Oh, no, no. So what happens with that is they want to call me an HOE at that point. So some things you got to hold back and not tell. Because I can tell you what right now, and to be on the real, like Chris Rock said, Chris Rock will never tell a man how many partners she had. You can forget about that, dog. You can forget about that. A female will never tell you she had more than 3 partners in her lifetime. And you know she lied. Just by her saying that. I don't care if she in church. They're the main ones. The ones in church? No. Only
1, 2, 3.
I only been with 3 men around. No, you're lying. And you're lying in church. Stop playing yourself. No. The reason you went to church is because you're trying to get some of that dirt off you. Stop playing. No, we ain't doing that. So, to be truthful about your sexual life and how many people you've dated and all that stuff, yo, that's going to be up to the discretion of who you trying to be involved with. Now, you can't go and tell a dime piece. You can't tell a dime piece that you out in the street like that. You can't even tell that you used to be in the street like that because she gonna hold it over your head. Believe me, I know.
Yeah.
It's like, seriously? Yo, what do you think, I'm a virgin? I ain't no virgin, but I didn't have to make that song. Like, I make songs about my exploits. I make songs about my experiences. So when you listen to the song I made, which is Baby I've Changed, and then the second verse it says, I used to change the sheets several times a week, from blue to green to red or brown, whatever color that you like. I spray the pillows lightly with a scent to make you smile, to take your mind off the fact that, yeah, I've been laying some people in this very same spot that you're about to lay in. You know you ain't the only one that's been laying in a spot. So you got to, like, smooth it up. But see, I wouldn't have to say that if I never exposed the whole situation anyway. So if a female asks me, well, how many sexual partners have you had? I say, I don't know. I don't know. I plead the fifth, or I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. But you better not tell her that you have more than 3. Even if you got to lie. Lie's a lie. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, check it out. It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube and on Facebook. It's called Baby I've Changed. It's all, you can check it out. So I'm just saying I keep it real, man. I don't like lying, man, but I just think that if a woman gonna ask me how many sexual partners I have, I'm like, well, let's write it down on a piece of paper, right? Let's write it down on a piece of paper and pass it to each other. Because you might feel better telling me the truth on paper than you would be coming out your mouth. So that's how I would do it. Or I just wouldn't say anything. I wouldn't say anything. Like, nah, man. See, sometimes I can't keep videos up because what happens is I get people I've been in relationships with, and now they want to dictate to me what I should keep up on what's called, because they feel as though, well, it sounds like you talking to me. Or it sounds like you talking about me. When you talk about your sexual people and stuff like that, and people here might know I've been with you. So now, nah, man, it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I got to get all this feedback because, you know, I expose, you know, a couple women or 3 or 4 women to what I do. And I put it on Facebook. Not Facebook, I put it on YouTube because it's part of my life. And all of a sudden I get all this repercussions. Oh, you need to take that down because... No, I ain't taking nothing down. I ain't taking nothing down. You take it down. If you're so smart, file a complaint to YouTube. I ain't taking nothing down. It's part of my life. I'm able to tell part. Look, one day I might write a book. And I'm telling everything in the book. Telling everything in the book. Every day. So, Don't be surprised if you hear everything in the book. You feel me? I hate hearing 5 songs, the same doggone songs, man. Cause I'll do a song, then I'll do it over, I do it over, do a song, I do it over, do it over. I be having like the same song like 5,000 times on the joint. My boy DJ thinks it's an hour and something. It's gotta go. It's gotta go. We're gonna take that off. Delete. That'll free up an hour on my hard drive. I got like 40 hours on this joint. Nope, gotta go. I'd already tell it's 44 seconds. So anyway, that's my thing, man. I just think that some things need to be better left unsaid. Have you ever dated a high maintenance woman? What do you think about those personality types? Well, again, I really don't worry about dating high maintenance women because I'm high maintenance too. So what they start to realize is, first of all, I'm not no punk for coochie. You feel me? See, there's too many guys out here making the game jacked up. Just like women said, they're making the game jacked up because women are now just giving it up. Women are more aggressive than they've ever been. Let me tell you right now. Women are more aggressive than they've ever been. If they see something they want and they feel as though you in their wheelhouse or whatever, and they think you might be down with the get down, they coming at you, dog. I've been literally, the 5-letter word. I've been literally 5-letter worded in a public place by an aggressive woman. It's crazy. I'm like, are you freaking serious? Do you know there's cameras around here? What are you doing? So women are aggressive, and especially the older women there. Y'all got to know that we're talking about, y'all cats might be younger than me. I'm rolling heaven willing on 58. So I'm meeting anybody from 45 to 60. The older they are, the more aggressive they are. They're like, I know what I want. I'm just going to take it. I'm just going to take it. So you 36. You ain't going to get there yet. 36-year-olds ain't, your age range of women ain't going to mess with you, cuz. They going to mess with me. Because they're going to feel as though I'm established. So when I can show them everything I'm doing, the music and all that, your girl is my girl. You can forget about it. I snatch you anytime I want. Only because I don't have to be the cutest dude on the planet. But what I am is a successful dude. And women want successful dudes. So that's what they're looking for. They're looking for successful dudes. And every time I talk to a woman, I'm like, oh, you might want a 48-year-old. You're like, nah, dog. Nah. They don't want to hear that. You're not gonna get a 40-year-old woman to mess around with a 36-year-old boy, even if she's a cougar. Because she knows she's gonna be wasting time and money with that guy. I don't care what he's working with. She ain't gonna roll with that. But see, I can mess around with a 45-year-old. Bam, I'm not even going below 45. My thing is what I got from the Malcolm X movie, which sounds great to me, is half your age plus 7. So, say I'm 58. Half of 58 is 29. Add 7 to 29. No, is that right? Hold up. What's half of 59? Yeah, it is. Yes. Yeah. Half of 58 is 29. Add 7 to 36. I still wouldn't go below 40. I stay above 40. My thing is 45 to whatever. I go 45 and up. Because first of all, if I do anybody below 45, now I know I'm dealing with some kids. Oh, there's some children in the house. There's some babies in the house. There's some 11-year-olds. There's some freaking 14-year-olds. That would be a big no. I'm not messing with women with children. Not at my age. I ain't got no time. I'm not mentoring nobody's child at 58 years old. You see what I'm saying? I'll mentor somebody's child if they at the age of, if I ask you to do something, you're going to do it. But I'm not going to mentor nobody's child. I met this young lady. She was 50 years old at the time. I think I was like 50, 55. It might have been 3 years ago. She was 50. I was 55, right? She had a 5-year-old. I'm saying, why'd you wait till you was 45 to have a baby? Oh, it just happened. Well, I just happen to have to go. Because that'll be a no. That'll be a no. These early 20-year-olds be choosing me What do you think about when your peers? What do you think about when your peers see you with younger women? What do your peers? You know what, man? At my yaaaamean, yeah, you right about that. Yeah, we go with that, AB. We go with that. I mean, 20-year-olds just wanna. 20-year-olds don't even know if they thing is doing, if it's working right. You know what I mean? They don't even know what to do with the thing, man, because they mess with teenagers. They coming out of teenage years, and they don't know what they're doing, man. They don't know. I mean, I can if I felt like I wanted to be a Woody Allen, I want to game a 20-year-old, that can be done with not a problem. I can do a 20-year-old in the mind, but I'm not gonna do that because I will always think of that child, that woman, that child as being my child. A 20-year-old would be my child. Man, to a 20-year-old, I'm gonna be my grandchild. Oh, my behind is, if I started young, and say for instance I was 20 when I had my first child. I'm 58. That means 38 would be my child. It's either a 38-year-old to have a 20-year-old nowadays because they fast. So a 20-year-old would probably be my grandchild if I ain't teach my people not to be out in the street like that, impregnating people at the age of 16 and all that crap. I had to deal with that too at one time. I was in a relationship where the person I was with had a son who was 16-year-old and got a 14-year-old pregnant. I'm like, well, you got to leave. You ain't staying in my house. You're not staying here. You're not staying here, cuz. You got to go. Mom was like, oh, no. Look, if the boy ain't going to listen, and I told the boy, don't be sticking no women without a condom, and then you're doing it, he doing it out of spite because he don't particularly like me. He liked his dad more than he liked me, of course. So he ain't feeling me, so he ain't going to do what I asked him to do. Yo, dog, don't be sticking no woman at all. No sex for you at all. None. Not at 16. No. You barely getting through school. You need to concentrate.
Here we go.
Now all of a sudden, this guy showing up pregnant, got this girl pregnant. He was 16 years old. And to this day, the boy got about 6 kids. Now, I keep saying he's my boy, but at one time, he was more than my boy. You know what I'm saying? But at this point, you got to go, man. Once you start putting babies out there, you grown enough. You grown enough to take care of your business. I was in another relationship where I didn't get married because this sister, I loved her dearly, man. Oh my gosh. I don't even say oh my gosh. So if I say oh my gosh, you know. She was a dime piece. She was pretty. We was kind of different. She wasn't into politics, but she had her own thing she was into. And whatever. But her son would not let her go. When we were about to get married, that cat wanted to be her husband. So I told her, well, look like your son want to be your husband. So I'm going to let you go ahead on and marry your son. I got to go, get my ring back, and we out. Because the deal is, I'm not marrying you and your son. I'm marrying you. And if your son has 3, 4, 5 children already, then come on, man. Come on, man. You got to let him go. He can't be run over here to my place talking about mom, all this, mom, that. One night, the boy coming up here, bringing his little baby up here. He calls mom. Me and mom sitting out here chilling, eating. All of a sudden, you know when you with a woman and you hear, huh? What? Huh? What? Huh? What? Huh? What? Huh? You already know she get ready to leave. Next thing you know, I gotta go. Such and such. He walking up here with the baby. What are he coming up here for the baby for? Why ain't he go to your house with the baby? What are he coming up this way for? Because he lives close to up here, so he coming here closer. What are you gonna come up here for? What, you gonna drive him home? Come on, man. Boy knew when we was getting close to being married, he didn't want me to be married to his wife. Yeah, his mama wife. He didn't want to be married to his mama wife because he knew I wasn't gonna pay that stuff. Dog, what do you want? Man, that's my mom, man. Man, shut up. Get out of here. Shut up. Don't you have 3 kids? Go tend to them. Don't be bringing that stuff up here. Bye, boy. But when mama just decided that she couldn't let her son go and let him grow up, he already got 3 kids, bada bing, I said, well, look like you need to marry your son. I'm going to pass. As much as I love you, I want to be with you. There is a limit to my love. And that is where it stops. When you got grown behind kids with children all up in your face talking about something, yo, what's up? Man, get out of here, dog. And I ain't had no beef against the boy. Real talk, I had no beef with that boy. I love doing things with moms. You know what I mean? If you want to, but after a while, it had to stop. I can't keep doing this. Every time something happened, you got to run home. I gotta go home. He over there fighting with his girlfriend. I don't want them tearing my house up. So you got to leave? Why can't you call him and say, get out my house, you and your girlfriend, and go to her house or to her mama house and fight each other? Because get out my house. What you got to run home for? That's why I don't deal with women with children, period. Because then I deal with women who got grown kids who still living with them. I got this sister I just met, man. I thought we was going to be cool. Till she told me her freaking 25-year-old daughter is still living with her. And she was like, well, I'm around here cleaning the house. So, she did, okay. She around here cleaning up the house, right? And I'm like, well, why you doing all the cleaning? Your daughter there? Yeah, but she lazy. Hold up. I'm going to ask you a question again. Is your daughter there to help you clean? Yeah, but she lazy. She got stuff all over the place. I'm like, so you cleaning up after her? Bye, girl. Bye. Ain't got no time for that. You 50-something years old, coddling to a freaking child who need to be somewhere else by themselves. But what I've learned, men and women, you need to grow up. What I learned is women who are lonely will keep their children around. In fact, I know women that kept their children around on purpose because they couldn't get a man. They didn't want to keep bringing Uncle Raj, number 2, Uncle Raj, number 3, Uncle Raj, number 4 up in the crib. And they didn't want to be acting like they staying out all night with some dude. So they didn't want their son or their daughter to see that. So what they'll do is, okay, fine, until I really meet Mr. Right, I'm going to go ahead on and I'm just going to freaking keep y'all here so I'm not lonely. Because you know what I always ask them females who got kids? I said, what would you do if your child wasn't here? What would you do if your children weren't here? You'd be so freaking lonely. You'll be so lonely. I said, so when I come here, all I got is this music. I ain't got no kids. I ain't never had any children. I ain't got no kids. I ain't fine trying to be nobody's stepdad anymore. I done did that twice in my life. I'm not doing that. Women hold on to their kids because they're lonely. Let them fools go. If you let them go, maybe you can find a man that want to make love to you, be in love with you, and love you. But you busy want to drag in your daughters from, let them go. They probably want to leave. No, you can stay here as long as you want. You can stay here till you're 47, baby. You know I love you. You my baby. I love you. Stay here, because mama lonely. Y'all making me yell up in this joint. I don't like it. Can't even finish up my joint here because it's ridiculous. How many women I meet still got their kids living with them, grown kids. Come on, man. Once them joints have babies, they no longer babies. You had a baby? Who you had it by? I had it by Reginald. You remember Reginald? Yeah, I remember Reginald. I never even liked Reginald. You gave Reginald some of that kool that I created? That what you did? Well, you better go move in with Reginald. Because y'all ain't going to be staying here around this house. And don't be putting your child. Because that, you know what children like to do too? Just love to throw the grandchild up in mama's face. Because you know mama ain't going to turn down no grandchild. Because you're like, well, it's not the grandbaby's fault. It's not the grandbaby's fault. And the grandbaby didn't ask to be here. So I'm going to treat the grandbaby like it's my baby. They children know that mama going to do that. They know it. Now, I know some women say, I ain't babysitting no grandkids. I got to live my life. Get out my face. And I know some women that'll babysit their daughters and the grandkids or babysit their son and the grandkids. You know why? Because they're freaking lonely. Lonely. Get a grip. You're freaking 40, 50, almost 60 years old, and you still got your doggone children live with you. Get a grip. Oh, sometimes they go through things. Yeah, for a whole 3-4 years. Come on, man. Don't even play me, man. Don't start that crap. I'm not doing no children. I'm not even doing grown children. I'm doing grown children. If you live in Philly, you got grown children? Yeah, I got 28 and 27. Okay, cool. Where they at? One's in Virginia, one's in Carolina, and one's in Omaha. Oh, we can talk. Because they far away. They started their own family, and that's what I'm talking about. Well, if your kid living here in Philly, no, I ain't messing with you. Yeah, he still lives with me. He just going through something right now. I got this other sister, same thing. Mrs. Five-letter word, the one who five-letter worded me. Her son got in trouble. Now she done bought a house and moved the son in because her daughter couldn't deal with the freaking son because the son done lost his mind. So she went and got another house so she could take care of the son. She let the daughter take her house, which, okay, fine. She probably was comfortable in the house. And I was thinking, why is her daughter living in the house anyway? But now the daughter had the house. She went and bought a house just to put her son in because her son is out of control. However, he's out of control. Mentally, physically, whatever, he's out of control. She told me the story. I'm like, all right, cool. But damn, when you going to live your life? Things happen. I got things happen. What you said to me is perfectly explainable as to what you said. But the one thing you said was, okay, he's going through some things. Okay, fine, he's going through some things. I went through some things in my life. I went through some dark times in my life. I had to go back home. A grown high man. Had to go back home, live with my mom and pop. So I got myself together and I got back out of that joint. I still had my job. I was working. I'm good. This guy, she done bought a house to do. He in a house. He got problems. But then she can't find him half the time. Where he at? Well, it seems as though if he's out running the street, you can't find him. Don't say he got too much of a problem to me. If he got a problem enough to get out the house and start running around, you can't find him for 2-3 days. You chasing your grown behind son around who got a little problem. But you still chase him around? Where's his daddy at? Where he at? Why do so many women like to discount the papas? I don't get it. I was with this young lady who had a child. The same boy I'm talking about who was the troublemaker with the kids. Well, he wasn't a troublemaker, but he was just a mommy. He's a nipple suckler. He couldn't let go of mommy nipple. I'm sucking them nipples. Let them go. They're my nipples now, fool. Get off the freaking nipples. They're my nipples. Nah, they're my nipples. I knew my mommy before you did. They're my nipples. No, they're my nipples. They was my nipples last night. There's my nipples the night before. These are my nipples now. But he's still trying to hold on to the nipple, right? So the boy was like, all right, he went and did his thing, all the stuff, bada bing. When I first met her, she said, I was like, oh, where the pop at? Oh, the pop don't want to be involved. So one day I was talking about where I went to church at. And I was like, yo, I used to go to this church. She was like, you went to that church? I'm like, yeah. She was like, yeah, his daddy went to that church. I was like, yeah. I said, what do you do? He plays saxophone. I only knew one saxophone player that played in the choir. I only knew one saxophone player. Right? All right, Blackman. Yeah, get that horn out of practice, baby, so we can get this CD done. Waiting all day, man. I'm trying to get the CD done. So, I'm going to tell the story, then I'm going to let y'all come back with some more questions. So, I knew the guy's dad. I knew her sons, Mr. Nipple Suckler. I knew his daddy. The boy never even told me he had a son. Now, if he never told me he had a son, then obviously he didn't want to be in his son's life, nor did he want to be in her life. So I caught up with him. I'm like, yo, dog, by the way, you know, such and such. He was like, yeah. I'm like, well, I just want to let you know, man, me and her, we seen each other. He was like, oh, you seeing you seeing my baby mama? Yeah, that's what you want to call her. But I'm seeing her. He was like, oh, okay. Now, again, she told me this boy ain't called her in years. He ain't pay no child support. He ain't did nothing, so she just let him go. You want to pay child support? Go on about your business then. I'll take care of it. Which is the guilt complex that most women have when the man is not involved anymore. He don't want to be involved anymore. He don't want to know the son, whatever. Then they got to be the daddy. I don't care who they bring in their life. They got to be the daddy. I couldn't be his daddy. Because I knew his daddy. I'm not going to be your daddy when I know your daddy. And I know your daddy don't want to have nothing to do with you. I can't be your daddy. I can't replace that daddy that I knew 10, 15 years ago in the choir. And now all of a sudden, you want me to be your daddy? No, I'm going to be your daddy, of course. I'm not going to be your guardian either. He needs to be your guardian. But since he didn't want to be his guardian, because I didn't want to be involved in that situation, she had to be the mama, daddy, and she had to be the guardian. So, again, man, it's complicated. The best way to do it, man, is find out what a woman talking about. Wait 2-3 weeks to make sure she ain't got no hidden skeleton bones in the closet. She ain't got no sons and daughters popping out of the closet when you know you don't want to be involved with somebody with kids, or you don't want to be involved with somebody who smoke, you want to be involved with somebody who do drugs, you want to be involved with somebody who eat meat, whatever it is. Because they can hold on and do that for like 2-3 weeks. Because you ain't going to see them every day. When you're around them, yeah, I just take a salad. I just have a salad. Same thing with women and dudes. Oh, yeah, I just have it. I'm cool with that. Next thing you know, the dude smoking weed when he home, you know nothing about it. Unless you look at his fingers and look at his lips, you probably can tell. Or smoking, whatever. You know you don't like smokers. Whatever. Go on, DJ. You know you don't like smokers and whatever. So, but he can hide that for freaking however long it takes for him to get in the panties, 5 to 6 months, and he know you don't like smokers. He ain't got to worry about that. Because every time he see you, his breath going to be cool. He probably going to be taking some I can't smoke right now for 2-hour lozenges. Whatever. That's what it's going to be. Same thing with women. They can hold out. Baby, I'm somebody who don't eat meat. You know, I'm about to stop eating meat too. I really don't like it. Soon as you get home, she's knocking out 17 lamb legs. She had a salad with you because she know the salad ain't going to fill her up. So once she gets done out with you and she eat that salad, she going home and eat 27 lamb legs. That's where I stand. If you want to stay out of trouble, don't care about the coochie. If you haven't had enough coochie by now in your life, then that's your fault. And you shouldn't be having coochie willy-nilly anyway. I'm not a supporter of just going out and having coochie with rag-tag women that you ain't trying to be in a relationship with and hooker clubs. I'm not a proponent of that. I mean, I've been the rules when it comes to meeting somebody. I'm a friendship with them, and I might have a little, holler at your boy without being engaged or being married. Yes, I'm definitely guilty of that. I feel guilty of that sometimes, and sometimes I don't. Like when I'm in the ocean, I ain't feeling guilty about it. I'm like, yeah, I can't believe I'm doing this again. I said I wasn't going to do it. I said, baby, I've changed. Don't want to live a life that's right. Did it again. Oops. I did it again. Man, I'm fallible like that. I'm a single dude. I'm fallible. But I'm saying, if you got every urge and grip in the book to hold on to that thing, man, if you can, I don't know what you got to do. You got to take some pills. I ain't talking about pills to have sex, but pills to kind of suppress your libido, whatever it is. Do it. Because you might mess around with somebody ain't telling you the truth, and you might take home something for life. And you might take something home for life and unfortunately death. So if you had enough coochie, then and you 36, 37, you done messed up. You just done messed up. I did all my cooting when I was in the Navy. I got all the cooter I want when I was in the Navy. I cooted like I ain't had no business cooting. Cooted all kinds of nationalities. Filipino, African, Australian, Singaporean, Korean. I done coochied all, when I was from 18 to 21, I was coochieing all day. So that means now I'm exercising coochie. I'm not going to come out the Navy being desperate. The first woman I see, I got to get that. No, I'm good. I done knocked out that coochie urge. But if you done waited till you like 36 and ain't really had no experiences, which again, I don't condone it, but if you have any experiences, man, sexually with anybody, you just say you're a virgin. Man, you messing up right now, dog. Because you better become a monk. I ain't going to say stay in church because that don't mean nothing. You better become a monk, a Muslim, or something where they practice strict guidelines to fornication. No fornication. So I feel sorry for you cats who just as soon as you see a little coochie, you're losing your mind. I said that in the song. Call you on the phone. Man, I can't wait to hear your voice again in the middle of the night. It's crazy, man. And as you get older, it's going to happen too. When you get older and you single, when you're older, you're not married. Even when you are married. I'm just trying to tell you, dog, you better look at the mama before you get married. Because if the mama's pretty, then the daughter's going to be pretty. But the mama, I ain't going to say, I ain't going to be talking about the mama look like, like she got hit with a mouse upside the head 25 times. I'm just saying, usually the daughter, gonna be accusing mama. Because what you don't want to happen is now your wife has reached her mama's age of 50 or 60, and now you like, I mean, why do you think so many rich dudes, mostly Caucasians and Europeans, of course, be going out and stepping out on their wives? Because their wives don't let themselves go. They don't wear their hair like they used to. They don't look nothing like they used to look when they was young. And we are visual. Even at the age of 55, 65, 75, we still visual. If we can get some freaking cute tail at 55, 65, 75 when we married, and she just gonna give it to you, and everything is safe and whatever, come on, dog. You probably gonna do it. Like Patrice O'Neal said, you get out the club, ain't nothing popping. You look down the alley and see this chick passed out in the alley underneath some trash next to a dumpster. And you look down the alley and you was like, is that a female down there passed out in front of the dumpster with a little trash on top of her? Then you go down there to look and she kind of cute and she laying by the dumpster with a little trash on her. And you 55 and she about 35. And she laying there next to the dumpster with a little trash on it. I ain't saying you're going to rape her. I'm just saying you might try to wake her up. Baby, excuse me. Excuse me. You're laying next to a dumpster with a little bit of trash on top of you. Okay? I think I drank too much. Where your car at? I don't know. My friend said they was taking me home. What's their name? What do you look like? One like that. Oh, they left. They left you right here. They didn't know where you were. I'll take you home. Take her home, throw her in the shower, clean her up, wake up in the morning with that morning riser. You 55, she 35? You think you just gonna let her out the house? And you done rescued her from the dumpster with a little bit of trash on top of her? And you got the club at 2? All night you ain't get no sleep because you just waiting till she wake up. You get older, unless you're married, whatever, it may get worse, it may not. You may start to think about how you want your legacy to be. You might think I'm a little bit too old to be catching something I ain't got no business having. Whatever it is, man. But for the most part, real talk, man, look. Sex is sex. They throw it in your face every day, all kinds. They use gym advertisements. They got this chick in this new Planet Fitness joint sitting at the gym exercising with her legs wide open. Legs wide open. They know what they was doing. Why couldn't she be doing the chest press with her legs closed? Nope. Check out the new Planet Fitness ad. I see it mostly on YouTube. She's sitting in a chair, legs wide open, doing chest presses. Talking about some, yeah? Really? You get those kind of perks from Planet Fitness? Legs wide open. And finally, they put her in a snowsuit. She's like, yeah, I'm going to join. But they done gave you 3 shots of her leg wide open. Sex is being thrown at you every day, passively and aggressively. Because horny dudes, not like me, I just noticed it because I know what they're trying to do. Horny dudes will look at that, man, and they'll record that commercial and sit there and wickety whack to that commercial. Because some guys can't get women. You got to know. You know a couple guys, man, that cat ain't getting no women unless he buys some cootie. You know it. He ain't getting a 5 unless he giving up some loot. Not everybody can just attract women. And not everybody as a woman can attract a man. You feel me? So if you ain't getting no cootie, it don't take long for a dude to just accept any cootie. He'll take a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 because he tired of sitting there whacking with the wanker. Come on, man. You gotta stay focused, dog. You better go into prayer and do something because the way it is nowadays, like I said, sex is thrown everywhere. And these women walking around here in these tight yoga pants with their butts sticking out, with no shirt on, nothing covering up the yoga pants, but no panties on. They got thongs on. All you see is butt cheeks, and they got it sticking out, and you walking down the street. And yeah. And they walking down the street, they shaking that butt. Them yoga pants. And they got them yoga pants on. Yeah. And they not doing yoga. Yeah. Well, I want to tell you something right now. If you ain't had enough cooler in your life, I say it again. If you ain't had enough cooler in your life, You're gonna be looking at a lot of yoga pants this summer. Yeah. And you ain't gonna get a lot of yoga pants this summer. Yeah. Because you ain't in position to pull some yoga pants. So it's gonna be a long summer for you. For me, I am not gonna have a problem. Because I will find somebody who fit in a pair of yoga pants that just woo. Or I will. And I'll just look at her yoga pants. Real is real, dog. I'm just trying to keep it real. So when it comes to this woman thing and this man thing, man, you know, yo, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You know what I mean? Not everybody in a position to pull that 10. Not everybody, people ain't in a position to pull a 5. And if you're not in a position to do that, then you better have some money. Which means what's going to happen is you're going to be paying out a lot of money trying to get you some cooter. Next thing you know, you can't pay your car note. Next thing you know, you ain't living in your apartment no more because you done spent all that money trying to get some cooter. And now you ain't got no car because they done repossessed it and then kicked out your apartment because you trying to get cooter. So, let it be known, ladies and gentlemen and ladies. Nobody wants to be alone. No problem, Christian, anytime, bro, anytime. Nobody wants to be alone. I mean, we were not created to be alone. We was here to populate the planet, procreate, and that means use that yaaaamean and she used her yaaaamean, and you got to do something with it. But you ain't always trying to make babies. Do you believe you are what you attract on a 1 to 10 scale? Oh, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. But I mean, rag, dog, I don't have no problem. I don't have a woman problem. I'm never going to have a female problem. But I think that, you know what? For me, it's not more of my looks or how I dress or how I smell and all that stuff. It's about my personality. I'm kind of funny. I do music. I can sing a little bit. I got a little bit more to bring to the table than one-trick pony dudes. That's why I try to tell y'all you can't be a one-trick pony. You definitely can't be a one-trick pony being single. Because nobody want to hook up with a man. All you want to do is sit around and drink beer. So now that's your girl. And every time she want to go out, nah, I'll stay home and watch this game. Go ahead, you can go out with your girls. Baby, what you want to do tonight? Baby, the game is on tonight. I think I'm going to stay home. I'm gonna watch game 6. Come on, baby. Why don't we go out together and watch it somewhere? Nah, I just want to sit here and drink my beer. I don't feel like paying for no beer. Next thing you know, she's in my studio. And you're wondering why she coming home with a song on her heart. Because I done put her back in that booth and she done sang to the song. And she's come home to sing you a song, which is, I don't want to be with you no more. You never ever take me out. I don't want to be with you no more. Cause beer is all that you're about. I found me a man, ain't a one-trick pony, baby. And he don't want to be lonely, no. Hey, I got to go, I got to go, I got to go. So if any of you dudes sitting home, just drinking beer, letting your girl go out with her girlfriends, and you're just sitting there getting fatter and fatter, drinking beer, and telling her, bring me a sandwich when you come back in. Or bring me a case of beer when you come back in. She's going to be right back there in that vocal booth, singing your song. But the song will be a Dear John Bye song. I don't want to be with her. I'm just here for therapy. Baby, come back here and sing the song that you want to sing. How you feeling right now? Well, my boyfriend and my husband, he never want to go out nowhere. And he just want to stay home and drink beer. And I want to go out. I want to enjoy life. I want to explore. But ever since he got with me, now he don't want me to wear tight stuff when I go out. I put on tight stuff, and he don't want me to go out. He don't want to do anything. And even when we do go out, I can't wear tight stuff. I got to cover up my butt and my boobs. And I don't like it. He used to be different when I met him. He met me with this tight stuff on. He met me with that boob thing on, and he liked it then. But now all of a sudden, I'm with him. He my husband, or he my boyfriend, and now he don't want me to wear that no more. So now I can't wear that no more. Well, don't worry about it, baby. don't even worry about it. You have options. I don't condone any divorce of anybody, but he's just your boyfriend. You have options. I tell you what, why don't you do this? Wait, take off your coat. Take off your coat. Take off your shoes. You can't wear shoes in here. Take off your shoes. Let me see them pretty feet. Take off your shoes. I'm going to make this track for you real quick, okay? I'll make this track for you. And then after I make this track, I want you to sing your feelings to this track. I want you to sing it to him. Tell him how you feel about it. While she back there singing that song, because she listened to my hot track, and she's singing that song, I don't want to be with you no more. And so, no, put a little bit more emphasis on it. I don't want to be with you no more, because Raj treats me better than ever before. Oh, you say Raj? Oh. Yep, your girl will be in my vocal booth. So wake up, gentlemen. If you don't want your girl in my vocal booth and me dropping them a track, you better act right and start taking her out. And let her wear them tight pants. You want to wear tight pants. I'm telling you, I was involved with a dime. I never worry about her taking numbers, giving out her number. I never worry about it. And she was a straight dime. When she used to come to work and catch the sub, she'd park her car, catch the sub every morning. Kevin, that's your girl? That's your girl? That's your girl? Yeah. And yeah. That's my girl. And anybody who want to sweat her, I'll give them the Mo Better Blues speech that Dizzal gave Shadow. So they see my girl, they trying to talk to her, and I catch them, I walk up to them, right? And I say, look, man, I see you looking at my girl. I told you that was my girl. But let me say this to you, bruh. We ain't married. We ain't engaged. So don't sweat yourself, Shadow. I mean, whatever your name is. Look here. The last time I looked at her sweet, naked body, this morning, by the way, about 2 hours ago, it didn't have my name on it. So don't sweat yourself. If you think you can go ahead and grab it, go ahead and grab it. Because if you grab it and you take it, then it's you. But let me tell you something, brother. I don't worry about it. You trip over her every day. I see her naked every night. Bars? What? Come on, man. Don't ever let the boys see you sweat. Don't ever let other dudes see you sweat a chick. You know, you try to be protective. It would have been one thing I would have said, yo, man, stop looking at my girl, man. I don't like the way y'all looking at my girl. Y'all know it's my girl, man. Stop looking at my girl. If I ain't did that, I would have been a punk. See, that's a punk move. Man, why you looking at my girl, man? I can't believe you looking at my girl. You know it's my girl. She come out every morning, man. Y'all look at my girl, man, like y'all disrespecting me. That's a punk move. Them baby draws. Them squeeze your nut moves. I ain't wearing nothing to squeeze my nuts like that. Cause if you think you can pull her from me, bada bing, bada boom, good luck to you. But what still remains is the last time I saw her naked body, which again was 2 hours ago, butt naked, morning wood, my name was not on her body. So do what you got to do, Shadow Henderson. No. I'm not worried about a woman I got choosing though. Because see, if I couldn't get that woman, if I couldn't get her with everything I'm with, you know what I mean? My personality, my funny, my wit. Forget about this YouTube crap. I ain't gonna say forget about music because that's my thing. But let's forget about all that. Just say I had a conversation with her. I mean, I'm going out tonight. I can get 4 to 5 numbers on a regular if I want to. There's somebody sitting at a place tonight, I want to see her. Because she always looking at me when I come in, but I ignore her. But that's when you know you got it popping. When you know women look at you, you just ignore them like they ain't there. They want you even more. They want you even more. When you ignore a woman, and she looking at you like, I need you to come over here and holler at me, because I know I'm looking nice, I need you to holler at me, just walk on by. Just keep on pushing. Because the third time you see her, now you know. You can go up and walk to her. Now, you know what? I ain't going in front. I've seen you like 3 or 4 times here, and you run that line. I've seen you 3 or 4 times here, but my goodness, you looking so nice. I was kind of nervous. I didn't want to step to you because I just assumed that you probably had a man. So, no, I ain't got nobody. Oh, I just assumed because you're a beautiful woman. And I didn't want to step to you because I didn't want to disrespect you. Because, I didn't notice anything on your hand or anything. Yeah, no, I'm by myself. And by the way, I was checking you out too. Cha-ching! Where my cell phone at? There it goes. So I'm not trying to give you the life of a pimp or anything like that, but I know how to get women. And I don't chase after women I think they're not below my standard, but somebody that I'm not going to like. You know what I'm saying? No doubt. Yeah, just ignore them, man. Ignore them joints. Especially when they think they 7 and above. When they think they 7 and above, they might have a little pouch, but they still cute. They still somewhat in shape. You know what I mean? That's something you can work out. I throw them on the total gym. We do some sit-ups together. Maybe I lose a little bit of mine. She lose a little bit of hers. And we straight. We can lose that. But you can't gain pretty. But you can lose weight. So that's how you roll it. But don't be desperate. That's why I was saying earlier, I didn't get to that point. There's so many guys who are making it kind of tough for other guys, not for me. But make tough for other guys because guys always want to take them out to dinner, buy them this, buy that, buy that, buy that, buy that, buy them roses after the second time they see him. All that crazy crap. No, I ain't buying you nothing. I ain't buying you a drink. I'm not buying you dinner. I'm not buying you nothing. Zero. I'm not buying you a drink. I'm going to buy you a drink when I'm ready to buy you a drink. I'm going to take you to dinner when I'm ready. We go out to dinner, this is going to be Dutch, right? What you mean it's going to be Dutch? It's going to be Dutch. Well, I'm not worrying about that because I can pay for my dinner anyway. Well, that meant you wasn't intending on paying for your dinner. So, yeah, let's not play games. I'm not paying for no dinners until I get to know you. Until I know you ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? So whether we going out for a month, we not going out for a month, going out eating, staying in, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. That's what I'm saying. But see, there's some knuckleheads out here that play that game. The chicks think they dimes. I'm not doing it. What's going on, bro? You back? Or you leaving? I thought you had left already. I thought you had to bounce. Good evening, brother. Yeah, so I'm just saying, man, we truly gotta be careful, man, not to put ourselves in a position to make ourselves vulnerable to women, man, because that's vulnerable to anybody. I mean, it's not just women, man. Your boys can be using you out, man, because they want you to be a wingman for them while they doing some dirt on the side. They want you to do a wingman. I don't like being wingman. Come on, man, I need you to, with this joint while I'm, with that joint. Well, what she look like? And she all right, dog, but you just wingman. Don't make it. Just talk to her, man. Well, I'm trying to get to know this joint. All right, fine. Fine. What song is this? Who is this? I got people singing on my machine. Sometimes I forget who they were. I had so many women up here singing in my studio, dog. I be forgetting sometimes who done been up here singing until I go through my machine. I'm like, who is that? I have no idea who that is. What you mean you staying grounded? What's this grounded mess, man? Ain't nobody trying to hear no grounded. Nah, dog. What you doing, dog? Ain't no grounded, dog. You up to something, man. Don't be coming here with that old laid back Tennessee action. I mean, I'm just chilling, man. I ain't really doing nothing. Nah, you up to something, FJ. You up to something, dog. Man, don't be falling for that, Christian. He up to something, man. He probably done started like 8 more channels on Twitter. You know what I mean? He done started 8 more channels on Twitter. I'm just there. Oh, so you don't think? Oh, you don't hope we blessed, huh? Just Christian, huh? All right, okay. See, I see how you play, FJ. I see how you play, dog. You didn't say I hope y'all are blessed. He only like Christian now. He don't like us no more. Whatever, man. Whatever, dog. It's okay. You don't want to wish we blessed, huh? Okay. All right, no problem, FJ. I'm still glad you came over. And when you can't talk about women because you married. Our discussion tonight, somebody brought up, was about women. Oh, you did? Okay, I didn't see that because I was busy on a diatribe about dime pieces, and we paying dime pieces too much attention. So my bad. I'm sorry, brother. Thank you for the good wishes. How's your boy? So make sure, man, you gotta look out for each other. So that's my opinion with women to this day right now. You know what I mean? I don't want to be lonely. More reviews on the way. I thought you was getting out of the game, dog. I thought you was out of the game, Pippin. Because you're never out the game. Never out the game. That's right. Thank you. I told y'all, don't play me, man. Don't play me. Think I'm gonna fall for that. I'm not buying any more juices to 1793. Yeah, okay, whatever. You buying them juices. You buying them, dog. You gotta have them. Hold on. I think I got them files already. Yeah, man. So, you know, this situation, it is what it is. Everybody's different. Not everybody's the same. What's going on, Esau? Everybody's not the same. You know, there's some people who do things different ways. They carry themselves different ways. You know, some guys don't mind what a woman look like, because that was the gist of the question. Some guys don't mind what a woman look like. Some guys do. I like pretty feet. Some guys don't mind getting bunion feet women. I'm not going to get it from a woman got bunions. In fact, she's not even allowed to get a bunion. She ain't allowed to ever have a bunion. If somehow I'm with somebody and she get a bunion, oh, she might well get ready to file.
We always do it.
You might well get ready to file. Because I'm not doing one with a bunion on the feet. I'm just not. You should have took care of your feet. I ain't got one of my feet. So you're not going to have one on yours. I'm not attracted to people with bunions. I'm not. I don't like that. Them bunions be stinking sometimes. They smell like cottage cheese and onions. Them bunions be funky, man. I don't like funky bunions. I had a family member have funky bunions. Every time he took his shoes off, that's what made me not like bunions. Because I had somebody in my family who always take their shoes off. And man, them bunions used to be popping. I'm like, oh, what is that smell? That might have just been his feet was stinking. But when you saw the big bunion, I thought, yo, no, that's that bunion. That bunion is banging. Dog, you need to cut that bunion off, dog. I had a homie who went and got his bunions taken out. He was on crutches for a little while, but at least he went and got them bunions done. Because them bunions was kicking his butt. He couldn't wear the shoes he wanted to wear. You know, he couldn't wear no Manyanis. You can't wear no Manyanis with freaking bunions. That bunion will bust that shoe out. What if she asked you to take care of it since that's what you like? I'm going to say, I am not a podiatrist. You need to, start seeing a podiatrist. No, we're not doing that. I'm not taking care of nothing. No, I'm not in a relationship to take care of people. I don't want nobody to take care of me. No, I don't want nobody to take care of me. If there's something about me she don't like, well, Rod, your nose is too big. Well, can you take care of it for me? If you really like me, you'll take care of my nose. Man, please. Take care of nothing, dog. Y'all out here with that, dog. Better go and get your feet operated on something. You got money. You get the doggone bunions taken care of. My man said it ain't that expensive. It ain't that expensive. Save you a couple dollars every week. Called the Bunion Savings Plan. And when you finally get enough money from them bunions, I help you around because you're going to be in the cash for a little while. So I'm going to help you around with your bunion. I'm going to do that. I can't just let you walk on the crutches and you got your bunions done. I'm not going to do that. But I ain't cutting your bunion off for you. I ain't paying for it. Sorry. Not happening, dog. Not happening. So, again, that doesn't mean that I'm being arrogant enough to know I might have something happen to me. It might be a bunion. It might be a hangnail. It might be something a little bit more serious. But that would be something that'll probably be something that happened maybe afterwards. After you meet somebody. then there's love. You do that. But if I'm just meeting you, and I hear women be telling me, dudes be telling them like, yo, I take like 25 high blood pressure pills a day. You know, I got diabetes. Man, women be like, okay. You think a woman don't know you? You done told her your medications. You done told, and that's cool. And sometimes you gotta tell them because you know that's not something you doing. You gotta deal with. That's something you're not trying to work on. You happy with having diabetes and whatever. You know, you ain't saying, no, I'm gonna take care of that. You just living a life with it. Nah, man, ain't no honey want to deal with that. And like I said, if it happens afterwards, okay, it happens afterwards. That comes with love. But women do not want to deal with cats who got ailments like that. It ain't gonna happen. That's bars. Nope. Forget it. So what I'm saying is, you gotta take care of yourself best you can, and do the best you can. But don't expect a woman to take care of you because you tripping. Nah, man. Nah. And don't expect her to be sorry for you. If you expect a woman to be sorry for you because you got something going on with you, with your health, then I think you got an issue. Because you just got to go someplace else, like a place where people care about you if you got issues. But don't expect this woman to take care of you like that. And a woman shouldn't expect a man to take care of them. So I'm always saying that because you say, would I get her bunions done? If she had a bunion, I ain't like it. No, I just move on to somebody who don't have bunions. And I'll be her friend. Okay? I'll be a friend. See, what y'all got to understand is you don't always have to be in a relationship with a woman. I got so many, man, if I showed y'all how many women I have as friends, or either in my phone, y'all like, dang, dog. I got so many women friends, it's unbelievable. Now, they're friends from the past, they're friends I know, they're friends I don't know anymore. They're still on the phone. You know, but you don't always have to be a rescuer of women. Just be their friend sometimes. All right, baby, well, you know, I really like you, but I think it's best we be friends. Because she might say the same thing to you. You know, I really like you, but I really like you as a friend. Sometimes you got to be friends. You can't always be freaking lovers. You ain't always going to get the cootie. It's just not going to happen. I'm sorry. If you try to live that right life, then you just going to have to try to do the best you can till when you meet Miss Fine, you got to convince her that you ain't got all day to be talking about getting married because you try to get that cootie quickly. So if you want to get that cootie quickly, you just going to have to go in on and marry her if you try to live that life. Other than that, it's a freaking rap. Because I don't want to have your women in the booth singing the song. I don't. I have too many songs with women on this joint already. That's why I'm getting rid of all these freaking songs. You know what I mean? Yeah, nobody, I mean, look, I am, man, bro, I'm telling you, I got a whole bunch of friends, man, and they don't mind being my friends. Because, I mean, let's go. We got 3 minutes, let's pop it off. Hold on. Yeah, it's a track I just put together. Not too long ago, called the yaaaamean. You know, I had a friend play a visit.
Curious, I'm not being boss.
There's Miss Cutie Pie right there. Man, I'm gonna let y'all hear this female I had in the booth. Cause I gotta go take a whiz anyway. And I gotta get ready to bounce. Well, now I can't bounce out finish up all these songs. Well, no, I don't have to, no. I gotta go and check out my man. He throws like this line dance thing on Mondays. I told him I'd check him out. Cause you know, I got off work early because I was in class today. So I'm gonna go check him out. Then I'm going to karaoke night. Stay there for a couple minutes. I'm coming home and get some rest. All right, hold tight.
Curious, I'm not being
Check this out. Check this out.
Wow.
Listen to this voice of this woman.
Buenos dias, papi.
And she's talking about me all this time. And it's the first time I met her in my life.
Buenos dias, RaJuR.
First time I met her in my life. Check it out. Listen. I'm sharing with you. Check it out. Is it on? I'm sorry. Gotta hit play, dog. Hit play. Check it out.
Curious, I'm not being bossy.
You ready?
Wow.
Let's go.
Buenos dias, papi. Buenos dias, RaJuR. What should I be doing?
Whatever you want to do.
I woke up this morning and I thought of you. Could you feel my thoughts inside your mind? I went to sleep last night and I thought of you. And when I touched myself, I thought I would. I don't know what I thought I would do. I offered you my kisses, but you said no. It will never happen again. Don't you know who I am? Maybe you don't know. Maybe you just don't know. I'm gonna shut this door so I can have some privacy. Good morning to you. How are you feeling? Are you blue? I wanna bring a smile to your face. I wanna bring you in this happy place. Can we talk for a minute or two? I don't know if I'm singing off key, I just know I'm just vibing with you. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm so feeling you, baby. Baby. Am I singing off key? 'Cause I'm nervous just being around you. And I don't know what else to say. Maybe I should count in Spanish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times I think of you a day. 10 times I daydream.
The moral of the story is, if you don't want your woman in that vocal booth for the first time in my studio singing to me a song off the top of a dome, and I'm over here playing the track, and she's talking about giving me a kiss and blah, blah, blah. If you don't want that to happen, you better take care of your girl. Because as I said, I'm not bragging. There's no pride. There's no ego. None of that stuff. I just do what I do. I just play music. Music touches women. And when they can sing, like that young lady, we just did it off the top of the dome. I was just playing around the keyboard. She was singing. She didn't write nothing down. All that was off the top of the dome. And she's singing that. This other one's even deeper. My favorite song right here. She sung on top of this one too. She sung on top of this one. I'll let y'all hear that one. She was like, that's a player move. Get me in your studio and blah, 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 blah. What kind of player move is that?
Oh my God.
Check it out. Check it out.
There's no way you're still recording all of this.
Check it.
Oh, you are?
Oh, you are? Check it out.
You, you make my creative juices flow. Are you pimping me in your studio? Okay, I've never seen a Mac game like this. Bringing me all over to your pad, popping me in your studio so I could spit in your trap? I must not be the only chick. RaJuR. I'm not giving you. I'm not giving you. I'm so nervous. I don't know what to say. I love this beat. It's so beautiful. It just feels like storm clouds forming over my head. It feels like rain is about to drop on my face. It feels like a white sundress on a summer day and a nice blanket with you. It feels like drops of love all over me. It feels like you just soaking me in. It feels like some rain. So simplistic.
So, if you don't want your girl coming to my studio singing songs about me instead of you, you better start taking care of your girl. So I got to say. And I will also like to add, you better stop being a one-trick pony. Because if you are a one-trick pony, then you gonna have a problem. Because you better have something to bring to the table with these women nowadays. These women don't want just an average Joe sitting around, sucking down beers, playing video games in the basement with his boss. These women are more sophisticated than that. You know what I'm saying? They're more sophisticated. They give me that poom poom just to spite you. And then she'll take that CD home and let you hear it. And he'll say, where you do that? Where you do that song at? Who you did that song with? Oh, I went to a friend of mine's studio because he heard I can sing. Because every time I ask you if I can sing, you say you don't care how I can sing. And you don't listen to me when I try to sing to you. So a friend of mine turned me on to a friend, and he had a studio, and we went over there, well, she lied because it was just her. We went over to the studio, and he made a song, and I just did what I wanted to do over top of it. Well, there was your girlfriend with you? Was anybody else there? No, just me, my girlfriend, and him. That's all. We just have. So you mean when I called you around 2 hours ago at 12 at night, midnight, you still want your girl? Yeah, we had just come to the club, and then we came over, and we went over, and we went to a studio because he does hear songs, and he just played a track, and I just felt it so much. So he made the CD for us. I said, well, what's his name? Well, I ain't gonna tell you his name because it's a studio business, so it's just called The Studio. But I'm telling you, we made a nice song. You want to hear it, baby? I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it. Now he jealous. Now you jealous. Because your girl done been on my crib and dropped the track. She done lied, said she over here with a girlfriend and she wasn't. And you are home playing video games in the basement drinking beer with your boy. I'm about to end this lesson to all you folk. Again, I'm not a player. She called me. Hey, that's a nice pimp game bringing me to your studio. I was not interested in the sister. I was not. Well, I met her on a dating site. I did meet on a dating site. But when she got here, she started singing. Everything turned to business. I'm like, that sister can sing. She know poetry. She's actually in one of my shows that I did. She came up and did some poetry, some women empowerment poetry. I think I told the story before. So she had talent. I'm like, yo, nah, forget about all this hanky-panky you trying to start. Yo, I want some of that talent. I want some of that talent. You see what I'm saying? Mancera back to black. Right on, homeboy. So yeah, man. So again, this thing out here, it's not a game. You know, you got to be serious with what you do. So if you're a single dude, man, do what you got to do. Just try to do it the right way. If you're a dude with a wife and she don't look as good as she used to look, stay with her. Stay with her. Because your behind probably don't look all that good either, like you used to look. You probably can pay for a couple of dinners outside with your boss, with a wingman boy, while your wife home. Because I don't like it. I did that for my boy a couple times. I ain't like it, man. Because I knew his wife. And I love his wife. I love his wife almost more than I love him. I can't have you doing that, dog. Come on, man. How you going to... Come on, man. You got me out here hanging with you, man. You seeing this joint? You know I ain't like it. All right, man. I ain't going to never do that again. I ain't going to do that again. I don't play that wingman stuff with somebody I know who's my boy, who's married to somebody that I care about. We like family. So I'm just trying to say, but it happens. It happens on the woman's side, it happens on the man's side. If you ain't taking care of business at home, you're not keeping in shape, you're not being kind, you're not being friendly, you're not observing each other's aspirations, you're not respecting her, you're not respecting you. Eventually, somebody's going to go somewhere where they're going to feel appreciated. Whether you're married or whether you're not. Whether you met somebody after the first week or whether you met somebody after the third month. They're going to find somebody else who will appreciate them. And you're going to be home playing video games at 49 years old. You and your boy online playing video games, sucking down beers like you're a freaking child. That's all I got for you tonight, gentlemen. Take my advice. I'm only trying to school you. Smiling faces sometimes. They don't tell the truth. Smiling faces sometimes. Come to my studio while you're home playing video games.